Welcome back, folks, to Weeping Willow Farms here on Elm Creek. Do you guys notice anything different? We have taken down a bunch of trees. Now, I just took down what we needed for the combine that is on sale on the deal, and we took in the silages as well. I left the video or the stream up as 27.5. If you guys do want to go watch it, it was a lot of fun. Actually, I think we ended up having 150 people watch, which was really cool, and had a good time doing it. Now we're gonna leave them trees there temporarily, and now let's go up to the up to the shop. Let's go ahead, let's make sure it's still in there. It is. So let's go ahead, and we should have enough now to go ahead and pick it up. There we go. And let's go ahead, and I don't think we're gonna do anything crazy. Let's see. I do want the steering wheel, actually. That'd look weird just sitting there in the seat. And we gotta think of a name. That's gonna be interesting, actually. Let me come up with a name here. I think maybe... wrong way. Let's go over here. I think we're gonna call it Black Beauty if I could fit it in, because this thing is awesome looking. Let's see, can we fit this? Oh yeah, yes we can. Perfect. And we want plates front and back. We got to name everything on the series, so here it is. And we can upgrade it later on, but right now this is definitely all we need. So let's go ahead and buy it. Now obviously we're not going to be able to buy the headers for it. Right now we have no money, but we'll save for that because they might come on sale. And let's take this thing out into the sunlight and take a look at it. Actually, it's not even that worn out, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, it goes 26. Let's see what the repairs are and the paint is looking like. So repairs are 6 and the paint would be 28,000. Woo! That's a lot. We're not gonna actually do that part. We will repair it, and we're just gonna leave it here at the shop for the time being. Because we're gonna hope for, let's look at the headers for it. Actually, let's go to harvesters, and right here. So we have a few headers that we're gonna want to get for this guy eventually here. Let's see. Yeah, either one of these two would work, and we definitely want to get these ones. So they're gonna be expensive, but if these come up in sale, we are going to be super thrilled. In fact, I don't think anything will pop in sale yet this month. Yeah, but let's take a look at this thing now since we got her. So we're going to leave it up here. Oh, this is fancy. So in real life, if you haven't seen one of these 9Ts are huge. This doesn't give it justice to how big this machine is in real life. All right, and I think the capacity on ours is the 17.5. Oh, it's 17.1. Do they get any bigger than that? I don't believe. Oh, I guess the cloths could get bigger. And yeah, so I think we're actually good there. So dang, we just got like essentially one of the best harvesters in the game. I know we skipped a level, but honestly, we just needed to get a harvester. That was killing us. Alright, so I think our next step is moving on to the next month. Okay, now that we got that situated, I have a couple ideas that we want to go over. And while we're doing that, I think we're going to advance the month. And we're going into the second part of September, and I believe we're going to have the beet harvest in October. So we need to get to October, and actually we are going to do one thing before, but let's check out sales. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Now there's a semi there. Huh. Let's see. Can we? Oh my gosh. 47,000. So, man, that would be really nice to have, actually. Yeah, we're going to have to think about that here for a second. I got a plan. Let's turn the speed down to 1. Real time. Or 0.5. Okay, so let's grab this. I actually have a... Doing that logging made me realize we should maybe plan... Oh, let's go up a little bit here. Maybe plan on some logging and maybe cut off a little area for logging. And I think we might have the perfect deal for it, actually. So let's pull up over here. We do have... I was trying to think of maybe how to get possibly get that semi, and I can't really think of a good way right now. We may have to wait, but I don't want to pass up on a cheap semi because that thing may not pop up again. We might not get a chance at another one, so we might actually spend the time to think about maybe getting that semi, actually. Let's see here. We're good on eggs there. Let's go check over here. And I do have to check on food on these guys. It looks like... Alright, looks like we grabbed some eggs. So I'm going to clean this stuff up, and I will bring you back in a minute, folks. My thought is that we're actually going to try to get this semi. And the reason is, guys, is I love Old Clifford, and it's awesome. But with this duel's on, sometimes the pain has to go down the road, and we don't have the upgrade for it. So if you see right now, it's only 225 horse, which is good, and is really good for our farm equipment. But pulling a trailer that's loaded with all this stuff, it is not doing that well. And if you see what the upgrade is for it, let's see, where is it? There it is right here. It would be 50 grand to upgrade it anyway. So at that time, honestly, we're probably better off just, 50 grand. It's already less than the semi. So we should just get the semi and save a little bit of money and then do the upgrade later when we have some more options. And the semi will really help us long term. And instead of doing trees, because we got some trees right here, and we have trees... If you guys don't remember, we have trees right along this edge on 47. And I'll probably take you to show them when we're going at some point. I think we're actually going to just sell possibly our lettuce and our honey early and just see where we are after that, actually. That's going to be our quickest way to make money. We've never sold anything early. We normally just sell it when we do. So I think what we're going to be doing is a loady, speedy up it thingy doodler of justice. yeah, as you can see, struggling a little bit when we have a load. Also, we are taking that old junk cedar up that we are never going to use again. We're going to have to wait for one to come on sale, but we're definitely going to be getting a new cedar. So we are going to get rid of that while we're going up there anyway. Alright, so the best prices are all at the fast food place for this stuff. Well, I actually not the cedar and the subsoiler, but we're gonna try to get it in there now. Maybe without causing the biggest amount of ruckus. We'll see. Really wish I could get that one tree out of the way, but if that is what it is. Let's carefully come in here. Let's see if we get a lot of these sold. We'll see where we're at. It looks like we're probably gonna be okay, but you never know. Let's get, there we go, some more. Looks like they're all coming off here. It's taking a little bit though, isn't it? Holy crud. And maybe we'll move with the pallet guy. Let's hook these things. There we go. We'll push them forward. Nice. So I brought this forklift with because we don't normally use it a lot, so I want to use it. And I think we are good to go. I'm bringing this stuff up to the shop now and grabbing our semi. Alright, a few things. I think, we're going to leave that there temporarily and we're going to see what the price is. Let's detach, we don't want to detach that. We want to detach this because we will never need a dolly now, hopefully. And let's just double check and make sure the semi's on sale. It is. Let's go ahead and sell that. Not accidentally sell our semi. There we go. And let's go ahead and buy this. So main color. Oh, I think we want it a pretty green, don't we? Yeah, I think so. And eventually we'll upgrade it, but for right now, honestly, this is pretty good. I wouldn't mind having the other semi anyway. Oh, that's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that down the road. We got some upgrades we could do to it down the road. So let's go ahead and buy this. Oh, we forgot to name them, didn't we? Yeah, I'm gonna have to name them here. Give me 1 second. As we normally do, I named it like every vehicle, and we are naming it Speedy Tim, and also the repairs on it, which I think we're just gonna do. There we go, 1,000. Let's get this bad boy hooked up. Actually, what is the interior? Wow, actually the interior is really good on that. Let's take a look at that here in a second. Oh, and the horn. Look at this, guys. We're starting to turn into a real operation. So let's go ahead and look. All right, looking pretty good in here. And let's see. Not bad. Looks pretty good. I like that colors. I like the chrome. So we're gonna have to do our inaugural horn too. And yes, it does finally have a good horn. It's like the only thing in the game is semis have good horns. Let's actually unfold this. We have, so the reason I decided not to sell the planter is we don't have one for sale up yet. Once there is, I'll use this as a trade-in. But if for some reason we wanted to do pigs, we would really, really need that actually for the sugar beets and potatoes that it can plant. And that is our only way currently. Although I will say it probably won't be long before a new planter comes up. They do pop up quite often. So let's put this guy back on. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Put them back like this. And I think we are going to do something while we're here real quick. I don't want this to take the whole episode, obviously, because we don't have a ton of time left, but we need to buy... wait, I thought they were in here. Pallets. Tree saplings. Okay, so we wanted to do pines. I think that's what we had. Yeah, I think them were pines that we grew. So let's do... How much are these a pallet? These are 1,000. Let's go ahead and buy 3. Let's do 4 for our project. Alright. Alright, so this guy doesn't have the power upgrade, obviously. And doesn't have a few things, but let's try him out. Actually, before we take you back to the farm, let's try him out right here. Let's try him out on the drag strip. Let's get him going here. So it does say he gets to 51. I want to see if he actually gets up to this with a full load here. 34. Yeah, this is way better. I hate to say it, Clifford, but this guy's way better at pulling this trailer than you are, Clifford. Because we are loaded down with some real equipment, and it's still doing pretty darn good. I'm happy with that. And we can always upgrade it down the road, but honestly, I would really like to get that other semi. I'll actually show that other semi to you after we turn. I don't want to lose all our momentum here. And also, I was going to show you them trees. So, we do have a big project coming up in the next episode. We're going to have sugar beets and another project. We don't have enough time for it in this episode. But you can see we have some more trees over Jeepers. We have some more trees over here too that eventually we'll get rid of. But you can see these are almost ready. So let's get back to the farm. And I'm a scattered brain today. This is hopefully the semi we have down the road. As you can see, it's 500 horse. We could get this one up to 500 and some horse, but I really like the way this one looks. So down the road, I think that's the one we're going to shoot for. And actually, this guy, when you factor in the price, so it's 120. This guy for the horsepower is actually a better deal anyway. This guy, oh wow. That guy's cool, but I don't... That's super expensive. Yeah, and honestly, it looks cool, but having that sleeper on it, I'd rather just have the shorter wheelbase like this little guy here. And have the power. We are topping off the chickens with food. I went to October thinking we'd have the beet harvest ready, and it is not ready, which makes me realize this was our last month to plant barley. So the next episode, guys, we're going to definitely plant some barley, but we're also going to harvest beets. I'm going to make sure we get that in there. But anyway, guys, we are out of time. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we'll see you next time, folks.